a great question. If we feel into the energy of indecision, it's really the opposite energy of self-trust. And everything begins with self-trust. Because if we can't trust ourselves, it's hard for us to find the clarity to move forward. So when I look at it from an energy perspective, if you're feeling indecisive, especially for a long period of time, it's because you have too much of other people's ideas, opinions, beliefs, and expectations inside your field, which clouds your own inner knowing and drowns out your higher self. We all have intuition and an inner voice, but we often discount it, especially if we grew up conditioned to believe that other people are more important or more right than we are. When we were babies and toddlers, and if you've ever watched a toddler, you'll know what I mean. They certainly have opinions and they know what they want, even if they can't completely verbalize it yet. So indecision is learned. It's not natural to us. And it happens when we decide to put other people's ideas and opinions ahead of our own. And maybe we do this to stay safe. But over time, we slowly learn to distrust our own inner knowing. So what can we do about this? First of all, move your body. And you might have heard people say this, like, I'm gonna go take a walk or take a run to clear my head. And what they're really saying is that they're going to move their body to clear their energy. Second, I would get out a journal and then get curious. And then I would finish this statement. I don't trust myself to make good decisions because, and then list all the reasons. Everything that comes after the word because is likely a limiting belief. And then you want to examine each one and ask yourself, well, is this true? I mean, is it really true for me right now? And you'll likely be able to see that although it might have been or seemed true for you before, like maybe when you were a child, it's likely not true for you now. Or another way to look at it is, does this belief help me now? Does it make me feel expanded and joyful? Or does it make me feel small and constricted? And what type of energy does it bring into my life if I choose to keep this belief? Or is it working for me? Does it help me create the life I want? And if it doesn't, then maybe it's time to release it. Which brings us to the third thing. I would release your limiting beliefs. And there's many ways to do this. Breath work, exercise, talking to a friend or a therapist, working with an energy healer, doing meditation. And then lastly, I would communicate with the universe and your higher self that you're ready to listen and take action on your intuitive hits. And then really do it. So if you feel called to go to the park, do it. If you feel the urge to call an old friend, do it. Even if it's something silly like, I have the nudge to eat a cantaloupe. Just do it. Mainly because you're starting to trust your intuition and you're signaling to your higher self that you're ready to listen and take action. I hope this helps. Thanks so much for being here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Missy Energy Healing, or if you'd like help releasing your specific energy blocks, visit my website at missyenergyhealing.com.